Have you ever waited for someone to say, "I'm sorry," but it never comes? Maybe it's a friend who betrayed you, a partner who walked away, or a parent who never understood. How long have you held on to that hope that one day they'll own up to the hurt they caused? What if you're waiting for something that'll never happen? Waiting for that apology is like carrying a giant backpack full of rocks up a mountain, hoping someone else will come along and take it off your shoulders. You're sweating, you're exhausted, and the worst part, the person you're waiting for is probably chilling at the bottom of the hill, sipping lemonade, completely unaware of your struggle. Sounds ridiculous, right? But that's exactly what we do when we hold on to the hope of an apology that might never come. We've all been there. You replay that moment in your head, the argument, the betrayal, the silence that stung more than words ever could. You think,
If they just admitted they were wrong, I could move on.
so you wait. Days turn into months, maybe even years. You check their social media, wondering if they're thinking about you, if they feel guilty. But every time you check, it's like picking at a wound that won't heal. You're stuck, carrying that heavy backpack of hurt, and it's weighing down every step of your life. It's exhausting, isn't it? To feel like your peace depends on someone else's words. Here's the thing we've all been sold a lie about. Closure comes from the person who hurt you. We're told that an apology is the key to moving on, that you need them to validate your pain. But that's not true. Waiting for their words is like handing them the remote control to your happiness. Why should someone else get to decide when you're allowed to feel whole again? The truth is, closure doesn't come from them. It comes from you. So, how do you let go when that apology never comes? Here are 4 practical steps you can start today. First, write the apology you deserve. Grab a piece of paper and write the apology you wish you'd received. Be specific. Write what they did, how it made you feel, and what you needed to hear. This isn't about them. It's about giving your pain a voice. Studies like those from the Journal of Positive Psychology show that expressive writing can reduce emotional stress and help process trauma. Second, forgive without excusing. Forgiveness doesn't mean saying what they did was okay. It means choosing to release the hold their actions have on you. Try a simple mindfulness exercise. Visualize putting that heavy backpack down and walking away. Research from Stanford University shows forgiveness can lower stress and improve mental health, even if the other person never knows. Third, reframe the story. Instead of seeing yourself as the victim waiting for justice, rewrite your narrative. You're the hero who chooses to move forward. Journaling or talking to a trusted friend can help. Ask yourself, what's one way this pain has made me stronger? Cognitive reframing, backed by decades of psychological research, helps shift your perspective and fosters resilience. Fourth, invest in your own joy. Fill your life with things that make you feel alive. Hobbies, friendships, small wins. Every time you choose joy, you're taking power back from the person who hurt you. Studies, like those from the Greater Good Science Center, show that cultivating positive experiences can rewire your brain to focus on growth over pain. Okay, picture this. What if you just yeet that backpack of grudges into the abyss and say,
I'm done waiting for your sorry. Karen.
imagine strutting away like the main character in a feel-good movie, wind in your hair, maybe even some epic background music. You don't need their apology to close the book on that chapter. You're the author, the editor, and the 5-star reviewer of your own story. Healing isn't about forgetting the hurt. It's about deciding you're too fabulous to let it dim your sparkle. So, why not start writing a new scene where you're the one living your best life? Let's recap those steps to let go of that apology you'll never get. First, Write yourself the apology you deserve to give your pain a voice. Second, forgive without excusing. Drop that backpack in your mind. Third, reframe your story to make yourself the hero, not the victim. And fourth, invest in joy. Fill your life with things that light you up. These steps are your toolkit to take back your peace. No apology required. In the description below, I've linked some great books and research on forgiveness and emotional healing. Check them out. If this video helped you lighten that backpack of grudges, smash that like button to spread the love. Share it with someone who needs to hear this, and hit subscribe to join our channel. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what's one thing you learned from this video that you'll try today. Now, go write your own story, where peace is waiting.